Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starting pitcher, Michael King. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now? Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
One now. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ball.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Here's the 2-2. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. Third out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. You're watching Padres baseball on The Show San Diego. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting in this one, Max Fried. How about a scouting report on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was
Batting
pretty nasty.
second, center fielder, Jackson.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains 1-0. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And
First
stepping in
baseman,
for the
Ben
Yankees,
Rice.
Ben Rice. The 1-1 to the right side, throws to first in time. 1 out in the second.
Good sinker
Batting
low
six,
in the zone
second
right there,
baseman,
and produced
Jack
exactly
Chisholm
what he was looking
Jr.
for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really
Batting
nice
seventh,
about getting
third
yourself an
baseman,
automatic
Ryan
double like
McMahon.
that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
1 out, runner at second. Here's
No,
Ryan
that's a
McMahon
ball.
now.
Too low.
One out, the runner at second. Here at the top of the second. That one fouled off. And that's
That's a ball.
downstairs. And a full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Now there's a bullet down the line.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Over to first. That's the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres,
Left
Ramon
fielder,
Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Freed, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Next offering is fouled back. One, two now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. One away.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Ty France.
Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike.
No,
really
that's
good
a ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rolled over to third.
Foul
And a foul
ball.
ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting sixth,
And that's 4
shortstop,
strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog.
Bogart.
Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. And there's a hit. So the inning is still alive with Jake Cronenworth coming to the dish.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you
Cronenworth.
feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
There's a line drive to left field. And that'll do it. One hit, one left. We played 2 full. Yankees 1 and the Padres nothing. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And
No,
that
that's a ball.
misses. And it's 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. Hit hard, base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next,
Really
for the
good swing
Yankees,
right there. You got a
center
pitch that he
fielder,
knew he
Trent
could handle,
Grisham.
allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. You know,
Ball,
these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Payoff pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Struck him out without a swing. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And now it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Laureano on the move, and that's the 3rd out. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 3-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So here's the Padres DH, Miguel Andujar. The 2-1. Out towards right center field. Grisham should have this one. And there's one away.
Batting 9th, catcher Freddie Fermin.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 1-2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So the San Diego batting order turns over.
Ball 4,
now
down.
It's Fernando Tatis Jr. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Check
That's a
swing
check.
on the
Did he
2-1,
swing?
appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Two on, one out. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. See you later. He'll circle the bases, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Manny Machado. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
That one's in there. That is strike two. Breaks his bat, pops it up. That's out number two.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman, Ty France.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. The 1-1. Line drive, Adam in center field. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. We're tied now with 3 apiece. On to the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees,
First baseman,
Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
2 hits for him in this
Up
one,
next
both
for
for
the
extra
Yankees,
bases.
third
Got to feel
baseman,
good about that.
Ryan
Put a
McMahon.
great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Go-ahead run on base. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Bounce to the right. France takes it himself. That's the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And it's fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Nice grab to first, and very nicely done. Yeah, the Yanks leave one. Score remains tied at 3. Bottom four, here's Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
2-2 now. Now
Ball.
one missed. And a payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three and two now. Got him. Max Fried, another strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Jake Cronenworth.
Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Stays alive. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 2. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Up
You
next
connect
for
and it
the
jumps off your bat like that.
Padres,
You're thinking
designated
double at the
hitter,
very least.
Miguel
What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Man at second. In the dirt. Throw into third. And he's out easily. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 4 innings in the books. Tied 3-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him looking for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field. Laureano gets under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron
Here's Judge now.
Ball.
And Judge takes a strike.
Tough call right there to even the count. Such a big difference between 3-1 and 2-2 in terms of how the odds shift for the at-bat.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Base knock, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here comes the manager out of the
designated
dugout,
hitter,
and he'll make a move for the
Giancarlo
bullpen.
Stanton.
Michael King won't go any further tonight. And the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
Brett
the
Gley
Padres.
Rodriguez
Number
taking over on the mound.
72.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two outs, runner at first. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and the inning is over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 4-3 New York. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Freddie Fermin.
Catcher Freddie Fermin.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. And Tatis able to stay alive. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
2-2 now. Next
Ball
offering
three.
misses down and away. Manny Machado on deck for the Padres. Three-two. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back there. And it is out of here. His second homer of the night, and they tie it up. It's 4-4.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there. Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
Tied at 4. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're through 5. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Ben Rice
Leading off
stepping
for
in
the
now
Yankees,
for the Yankees.
First baseman Ben Rice.
Tied at 4. And a foul ball. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tatis has a beat on it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped, but it curls foul. And now it's filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bradley Rodriguez will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Ron Marinaccio
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off, 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air to left center. Merrill on his way over. And that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. Score remains tied at 4. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 5-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Fried will give way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Number
Yankees,
39 will take over
39.
here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Two and one now. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though
Up
it probably
next
doesn't
for
feel
the
like it. You hit the ball hard,
Padres,
but it doesn't always work out in your
Xander
favor.
Bogaerts.
Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Chopper to second. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And
No.
that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That is the inning. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego. We go to the top of the 7th. Let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. 3-2 now. Austin Wells waiting to hit for the Yankees. (3-2). That's out to center field. Merrill settles under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin
So
Wells.
up next for New York, Austin Wells. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. The Padres holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough. And played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ron Marinaccio out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen
Padres,
comes the right-hander, Jeremiah Estrada.
56,
These are the spots
Jeremiah
relievers really make a name for
Estrada.
themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail it 5-4. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
Now the
off
DH for the Padres. Miguel Andujar.
Designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
That one
Ball
misses.
4. Take your
So a
base.
leadoff walk.
Pretty easy
Up
walk right
next
there.
for
Last
the
pitch wasn't even much to
Padres,
think about.
Catcher Freddie for me.
And that drops in for a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Andujar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch
Ball
misses
3.
there. They're now 3 in a row.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings.
Take
They've
your
hit
base.
7
Ball
line
4.
drives already,
Up
and
next
even though
for
some of
the
them have been for outs,
Padres,
there's nothing
right
wrong with
fielder,
delivering
Fernando
consistent, hard
Tatis
contact. That's almost
Jr.
always going to lead to positive results.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a 2-1. Here's a high chopper. And that one handled. Off balance beat. There's one. A sensational double play.
They
Up
made that double
next
play
for
look
the
so easy, but it was far from
Center
routine.
fielder,
That's the one thing
Jackson
about big leaguers. They make
Merrill.
tough plays look simple.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the
Right
Yankees,
fielder, Aaron
Judge.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That one is absolutely belted.
Time
Pops
to
over the
double.
wall,
We've got
and that's an
time.
automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels
Leading
like
off
enjoying
for the
cruise
Yankees,
control in your
left
car,
fielder,
Boog.
Cody
You don't need to
Bellinger.
keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
On the ground to
Foul
first,
ball.
but it kicks foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Jackknifes out of the way. The Padres trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. In the air, left field. Laureano trying to get there. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
It'll be a disappointment if the runner from third doesn't score here. You have to find a way, especially with less than 2 outs.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-1 now. Oh, look at the stop to first, and they get the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada gives way, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
So they bring on their
Padres.
closer in the 8th, Mason Miller.
22.
And he may only have to face
Mason
one batter in this spot.
Miller.
At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Bogarts handles the chance, gets it to first, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, number 13.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Up next,
Laureano comes up to hit. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Man at second. That one found hard the other way.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman, Ty France.
Hard hit, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one for strike two.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runners at the corners, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Jake Cronenworth.
The 1-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, Padres lead it 6-4. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. We go to the
Leading
9th,
off for the
and
Yankees,
stepping in for the
second
Yankees,
baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one at triple digits. Chisholm not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Yankees looking to rally.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next
Now just
for
a
the
nice
Yankees,
job coming through in a
shortstop,
pretty
Jose
high leverage spot
Caballero.
right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. That smash towards center. And that is a big first out.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Two on, one out. And
No.
that misses. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot. Right here, a couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just
no.
missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 3-1. And the tying
ball.
run
Take
is
your base.
on base.
Good patience to take
Up
that
next
walk
for
and
the
keep the line
Yankees,
moving,
center
and
fielder
it sets up
Trent
a
Grisham.
critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.